This video shows how to set up our vegetable garden drip kits. Each kit is complete, meaning that no extra parts need to be ordered to make this kit functional. Our garden kits have been designed and tested by drip irrigation professionals to ensure that each kit has everything needed to create a properly working drip irrigation system, as well as making sure you don't end up with a lot of parts you will never use. Start by running your mainline tubing from your water source to your garden. Our garden kits are designed to water gardens that are not entirely planted in straight rows. This will demonstrate how to water a single plant using the parts in the kit. Start by punching a hole in the mainline tubing near the plant to be watered. Our kits come with both half and 1 gallon per hour drippers. Attach microtubing to one end of a 1/4 inch barbed coupler. The other end of the barbed coupler is to be inserted into the hole that was punched. An installation tip is to heat the end of the tubing with hot, but not boiling water. This softens the tubing, which makes fitting insertion much easier. Take the barbed end of the dripper and push it into the opened end of microtubing. To anchor the dripper at the base of the plant, a stabilizer stake is used. Push the tubing into the V of the stake. Then push the stake into the ground near the base of the plant. For any sections of your garden that are planted in straight rows, drip tape is included to water such areas. Punch a hole into the mainline tubing. Take the barbed end of the tape takeoff adapter and push it into the hole that was punched. To attach the tape to the fitting, rotate the locking nut backwards. Push the tape all the way over the barb, then screw the locking nut forward. Once attached, the tape can be laid down the row of crops you wish to water. Remember, do not use drip tape in a drip system that operates at a pressure higher than 15 psi. Higher pressures can cause the tape to burst. The end of each row of tape needs to be capped off with a tape end cap. Rotate the locking nut backwards, exposing the barb. Push the tape all the way over the barb. Then screw the nut forward, locking the tape into place. Repeat this process as many times as needed in order to place a row of drip tape down each straight row that is to be watered in your garden. The last watering option to demonstrate uses 1/4 inch drip line to water densely planted areas which are not planted in a straight row. Again, a hole needs to be punched in the mainline tubing, and a 1/4 inch barbed coupler will connect the 1/4 inch drip line to the mainline tubing. The 1/4 inch drip line will be weaved through the plants in an S-like pattern. Stabilizer stakes will be used again to anchor the drip line into place. One is needed at each turn of the drip line. Continue to weave and work the drip line as close as possible to each plant. Remember, the maximum run length for 1/4 inch tubing is 30 feet. If a run greater than 30 feet is needed, then 1/2 inch or larger tubing is required. Trim the drip line to length with a pair of scissors. The end of the 1/4 inch drip line will need to be capped off with a goof plug. Push the tubing completely over the barb of the goof plug. Need more help? Our friendly and knowledgeable customer service staff are more than happy to assist you with your project.